Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Pokémon HeartGold after game. Last time we took on the 8th and final gym leader of the Kanto region. And in this episode we are back in Johto, and we are here on Route 41 heading towards the Whirl Islands to capture the final legendary Pokémon of the game, Lugia. Well, the final one that I'm capturing and showing off for the series. Anyways, you need to come to the northeasternmost island and head inside. The other islands will contain items all throughout. One has a rare candy, one has a max revive. I think this one is the one with the max revive. And I think I've picked up every single item. So, let's see here. I'll remember where the I think it was in this one. Yeah, the max revive is past this ladder up here. Repel, why do you wear off right at the wrong time? Right at the wrong time. That makes sense. Yay, words. Anyway, let's spray a super repel that we found in one of the caves and head down this ladder. Alright, so let's head over this way. And we are coming up on the next ladder. There it is. Yeah, right over here is where the max revive was. Yay, I remembered an item location. Anyway, this guy. That thing you have! You have found it. Please, go ahead. Alright, so a similar situation with Ho-Oh. We have found the mysterious item. And right here, there's actually an item sitting atop a perch. It's another rare candy, so that's the second one we found. I actually used the first one to level up Ampharos to level 58, excuse me. I think I'll save this other one for Meganium, because Meganium... Actually, is Meganium in our party? I kind of forgot. Meganium is in our party, okay. Well, how far is Meganium from a level up? Let's see. I'll save it until Meganium grows to level 57. But Ampharos is out in front because we have a legendary capture coming up, which means we're going to be paralyzing it, and luckily, since we got rid of Mean Look on Crobat, luckily Lugia cannot run away from us. Anyways, let's step through the cave and encounter Lugia. There it is. Let's surf up towards it. And let's catch ourselves our final legendary Pokémon. Say hello to Lugia! Oh man, pressure for the ability. It is Psychic and Flying type. Alright, let's use Thunder Wave. It's gonna use Punishment right away. Now, if it... Wow, it doesn't even take us out, and it gets staticked! Perfect scenario! I was gonna say, if we got taken out by the Punishment, it would have been awesome if we just... If it static happened. Anyway, its signature move, Aero Blast. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Or not, because Ampharos is a total tank that resists everything. Alright then, well, let's just go for a Thunder Punch. Alright, good, it doesn't do that much. Safeguard, a little bit too late there, Lugia. Could have used that before you went to punish me. Anyway, now I'll use Discharge, so we've used all 4 of our moves. Oh god, Discharge does a little bit too much for... too close for comfort. I think I can get away with one more Thunder Punch. No criticals, please. Yes! Lugia has to be under 10 health right now, and it's paralyzed. We are perfectly set up to capture this thing. Alright. Pokeball go. I am ignoring those Ultra Balls and that Master Ball. I want this bad. Doesn't even shake once for the first try. Alright then, that's a good sign. Anyway, Punishment is going to be able to take out Ampharos. Ampharos, thank you so much. You bet I'm using the next Pokemon. Now the thing is, in order to actually get through the Whirl Islands, I needed to deposit Fortress and Macargo. So, we've got 2 slots of Pokemon that are pretty much useless right now. So I'm going to send out Bellsprout and I'm going to revive Ampharos. Alright, let's revive Ampharos here, and then the next turn we'll send out Furret and then heal up Ampharos completely. Sound good? I think that's a fair plan. And there is Lugia's final move, Ancient Power, easily enough to take out Bellsprout. If Bellsprout somehow survived it, I probably would have considered keeping Bellsprout around until the rest of the series. Anyway, let's go for it. More death fodder. Alright, and now HP Restore. Now we have 101 full restores because we found 2 along our journeys here in the Whirl Islands to find the proper entrance to find Lugia. Alright, Safeguard again, don't really matter. Thank you for doing that though, because now I can toss a Pokeball with Furret out on the field. Doesn't even shake for the second Pokeball attempt. I'm getting a little bit worried now. And you're paralyzed, so Furret gets yet another chance. Alright, let's do this. Make it count. Wow, really? Not even once? 3 times in a row? Well, you're paralyzed for the second time in a row. That's really good. Alright, maybe the 4th Pokeball is the charm. They say 3rd time's the charm, but maybe it's 4 this time around. Not exactly whatsoever. Alright, well, all my hope in this game is lost. Let's try another Pokeball. 1. Alright, well, we got it to shake once. That's good, right? And Ancient Power is going to be able to take out Furret. You actually put in work, despite it not seeming so thank you very much. Safeguard no longer in effect, it doesn't even matter. You know what, we'll send in Meganium. I mean, why save it for potentially last when Aeroblast will take it out in one shot anyway. So let's just use it for Pokeball fodder. Alright, back to shaking 0 times, I like this. No, I don't. Anyway, paralyzed. That's good at least. Alright, let's toss another Pokeball then. And again, no shaking. Perfect. Ancient Power, why didn't you go for Aeroblast? I mean, you only have like... Oh, of course. The time you use a move other than your signature, super effective, you get the stat boosts that come with it on the side effect. Just great. Alright, go Pokeball. Alright, so, didn't shake once at all, 3 times in a row, then it shook once, and now 3 times in a row again, it didn't shake at all. And now it's hitting Aeroblast, and that, with that boost from Ancient Power, it's definitely going to be able to... Critical hit, too! Come on! Gonna be able to take out Meganium. You bet I'm using my next Pokemon. Crobat as well next, since also Ancient Power being super effective. Alright, Crobat, I believe in you. You are the good luck charm when it comes to catching legendaries this game. 1. Shake once again. Alright, so looks like we got a cycle here. 3 times no shaking, and then shakes once, and then over and over, rinse, repeat. Yada yada yada. Punishment. I thought you would have went for Ancient Power, but I'll take it. Gives me 1 more turn at least to toss a Pokeball. See, the cycle, it's repeating now. No shake. And there is the Ancient Power. That stat boost from earlier gonna come into play, plus being underleveled. Yeah. Critical hit again? What the hell? And a stat boost? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Come on! Go Quagsire! Quagsire can probably tank Aeroblast and Ancient Power for days. So, let's toss a Pokeball. Alright, so we have one more turn of not shaking at all, and then it'll shake once, and then the cycle repeats again. Yeah, Punishment doesn't do anything, and luckily, the leftovers will regain a little bit of whatever health we lose. Alright, Pokeball, go. Time to shake 0 times, yet again. See? See? There's the pattern. The pattern is there. Safeguard. Thank you for actually using Safeguard. I do want to catch this thing, though, before it can struggle. Because, obviously, I didn't save the game I should have, and I don't want to go back to before entering the Whirl Islands, and then coming here again. Oh wow, you broke the cycle by not shaking once 4 times in a row. That's perfect. Alright. As long as you keep getting paralyzed trying to use your moves, then we'll be a-okay. And pretty much, Quagsire is getting back to full health because of all the leftovers. Alright, Pokeball, come on! 5 in a row. 5 in a row. Safeguard, perfect. Keep going for Safeguard. Safeguard has like 30 power points, so just keep using that. I don't mind. Alright, Pokeball, let's do this. 6! 6 times! And Ancient Power, you gonna get another critical hit and another stat boost, Lugia? You stroke your ego a bit more? Oh wow, really? No, okay. Alright. But, I should probably mention that if you're playing Soul Silver, Lugia will be what Ho-Oh's level was, and then you will be able to catch Ho-Oh. That's 7 times in a row now, by the way. It didn't shake once at all. Then you will be able to catch Ho-Oh at level 70 on the Bell Tower by obtaining the, Clear Bell. I think that's what it was. Anyway, Aeroblast. Come on, Quagsire. Tank it. Critical hit again! What is with Lugia and critical hits? Are you kidding me? Now we're gonna need to revive people. Ampharos is gonna be healing fodder. God, I never thought I'd say that. I probably said it maybe once before, but I never thought I'd say it again if so. Quagsire, since Quagsire is the most tanky, please get paralyzed this turn. Give me a free turn. Aeroblast. Of course not. You don't want to cooperate with me at all. That's not gonna do anything, though. We resist it. Even with all your stat boost. Get out of here. Okay. No, don't fight. Although, Signal Beam did, like, nothing, so maybe I could get away with a Signal Beam. Meganium, there you go. All of my Pokemon that I need to use are on the right side, that I need to heal up at least, so that's good. Perfect, use Safeguard. Give me a free turn. Alright, and Crobat. Alright, so, either get paralyzed, use Safeguard, Safeguard again. Alright. Now I can just toss Pokeballs, because it doesn't really matter if my Pokemon are half health, because they have been well, Quagsire has been proven to take at least 1 hit. That is now the 8th time in a row that it has not shaken once in a Pokeball, and now it's just constantly spamming Safeguard, because I guess it thinks in its mind that it's not paralyzed anymore. I don't know what would give it that impression, but 9 times in a row. Can we go for 10? Find out next time! Well, the streak was broken at 9, but Lugia decides that it wants to go on a new streak, so now it's at 1 cycle for 0 shaking of inside the Pokeball-ness. Make that 2. And it's constantly just using Safeguard. I really don't know what's going on with this Lugia. Lugia is having a little bit of mental problems right now. 1? Oh, well, the new streak has been broken at 2. And you're paralyzed. Perfect. Alright, Pokeball, come on. And we're back to what Lugia does best. 1, 2. Oh, finally we got to 2 shakes on the Pokeball. And Safeguard again, woohoo! Alright, I'm afraid that it's gonna start struggling, so let's start tossing the 2 Ultra Balls that we have. Seriously? Alright, well, we have 1 more Ultra Ball to toss, and then it's up to the Pokeballs. Go Ultra Ball! 1, 2, 3. There we go. Lugia has been captured. Alright, let's read off its Pokédex entry. It was probably going to start struggling within like the next 3 turns. Lugia, the diving Pokemon. It is said that it quietly spends its time deep at the bottom of the sea because its powers are too strong. Alright, well, that does it for capturing Lugia. So, let's head through this way. I think this is where Lugia is if, you're playing Soul Silver and not in the water. And he, like, comes out behind the waterfall. It's kind of a really cool cutscene. I wish I could have showed it. Anyways... Oh, I do have Quagsire I can dig out of here. Perfect. Anyways, that is going to do it for this episode of the Pokémon HeartGold Aftergame. Next time, we will begin challenging the Elite Four once again. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And at least it's not my mom calling me at the end of the episode.